So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing extremely well. And this is your very own mascot at this side. And today the question is power set. Okay, so this is a really important question for what do you say to learn the recursion. Okay, and whenever we do practice of recursion, this is the most common problem. Like we start the medium recursion from here. We start learning the intermediate basics of the recursion here. Okay, so what does it say? It says that you have been given a string ABC. Okay, you have string ABC in hand, ABC, and you have to provide all the subsequences of string. So to attempt this problem, you have to understand what is a subsequence. Okay, see there are two words. One is subsequence, and another one is substring. I've often seen people get misunderstood about them. So substring is a contiguous part, right? Is a contiguous part, and subsequence can be contiguous and can be non-contagious as well. Okay, what does it say? It says, suppose you have if I would have to ask you a question, what are the possible substrings here? So you would have said that please take A first, then AB, then ABC, right? Then move to B, then BC, then move to C, then only C, right? This would be your answer. But talking about the subsequences, there are multiple subsequences possible. What are the possible subsequences? I can take A, right? I can take A. This is one of my subsequence. I can take AB. Okay. I can take ABC. Okay. Okay, what do we do next? We move to B. We can take only B, right? We can take only B. We can take BC, right? We can take now substring from BC also happened. Now we can take C only. Okay, but apart from that, how many substrings are these? Are all substrings, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Apart from that, we could also take A and C. That is skip B. That is A C. See, these are occurring in the series. Like C should come after A. It is following that, but B is not mandatory to come. Like this is not necessarily that it is a continuous pattern. Okay, it can be skippable. So AC, how many substrings are, how many subsequences do we have to form, do we have to form here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7 is our answer here. We have to provide these answers. This is our answer, right? This, and the length of the output is 7. Okay, now how do we approach this problem? So a basic simple approach to solve this problem that all of us use, all of the programmers uses. You have got ABC, right? See that you are standing at here, right? As I said, you can skip a index, you can skip a what do we say, character, right? You can skip a character. So if we can skip a character, doesn't it seem to me like a recursion that we have to explore always to skip and not skip, to skip and not skip? See, we have solved already many questions of skipping and not skipping, right? So what do we do? So what do we do for skip? We don't to skip a particular character. We do not do any processing on that character and move to the next character, right? And to not skip, that is, you have to use the character. To use that character, what do? We take that character into the account and then move to the next account. Next, what do we say? To the next. Sorry for my delay. To the next character, right? So I'm standing at A. Okay, there are two possible choices. Whether to include, such as suppose taking my string as right now this. Okay, I'm standing at A. This is my empty string. Either I can take this A and form this string as A, or I can go to stack B and remain the string as this. I will try both of the cases because I want to find the all the subsequences. See, all the subsequences. Whenever you encounter a word all, it is most probably getting solved by recursion. Okay, recursion, because you have to explore all the cases. Okay, so A has two choices: take, not take. That is, this is skip, this is not skip. Okay, take, if I take it, then my vector will contain A and I will move to index B. If I not take this, then it will be empty and it will move to B. Now B has two choices: to take and to not take, right? B has two choices: to take and to not take. Now A, after this splitting also happens, so A If I take B, then it will convert to AB. If I not take B, if I choose to skip B and move to C, if I choose to not take B and skip B, then it will be an A only, right? It will remain A only, not an increment in the length of the string we are forming. Coming to C, sorry, here also this is was an empty string. Take, not take for B. If you take it, it will convert to B. If you not take, empty string again, right? Moving to C, this has also has two options. This also has two options. This also has two options. This also has two options. To take C or to not take C. For this, if you take C, it will convert to A, B, C. For this, if we do not take C, it will convert to AB only. A, if we take C, AC. A, if we not take C, it will remain A. B, if we take C, it will convert to BC. B, if we not take C, it will remain B only. Empty string, if we take C, convert to C, otherwise empty. Right? So how many subsequences have we formed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you remember, 7 was our answer here. So that is for sure that our approach is correct. Okay. What about this? This is an empty string. We will just discard it because what to do of an empty string, right? But let me tell you that GFG is somewhat wrong here. This question should have been named as all possible subsequences of string rather than power set, because power set does also contains what do we say, an empty string also. Power set will contain an empty string also. But what can we do? The question demands us to give the length greater than 0 only. Okay. How to solve it? That comes the main part, right? What is a pseudo code? So I will write to the pseudo code and then we will explain dry run, because the dry run for this problem is really important, right? So let me tell you the pseudo code. Okay. What do we do? Well, suppose we are implementing a function f, right? We have got a string in our hand, right? And we will be starting from index 0, that is from A. We had A, right? We were starting from A. What is this index of A? It is 0, 1, 2, right? So we are starting from 0. Okay, we have got index 0 in our hand. Now if my index, suppose this is my index, right? If my index is equals to s dot length, in this case, what is the length of the string? It is 3. Can you allocate an index 3? No, because the maximum index possible in a string is n minus 1, where n is the length of the string. So what do we say? If it is equal to s dot length, that is we have covered all the string. In that case, what do we do? If our current string, that is we are forming, right, we were adding or we were taking and not taking in the current string. If a current string dot length, if the length of the current string is greater than 0, is greater than 0, then only push that into our answer dot push back cur, or you could also say print cur, right? And then return is for both the cases, it is greater than 0 or not greater than 0. Why? This condition will rule out this one, which we do not have to take in the answer. Are we clear here? Are we on the same page, right? So base case is formed that if I encounter an index that is equals to s dot length, that means I have covered all the length and now I just have to relax and return the value. Okay. Otherwise, there were two options. First, take approach, that I am taking the a into the count and not skipping it. For that case, what I will do is I will say cur dot push back. Sorry, this will be s of n, that take a into account, right? And then solve for index plus 1 with the same cur, right? And do not send it by reference. Do not send it by reference, because if we send it by reference, then the changes will not take place, right? Changes will be cancelled out above or below, right? Solve for index plus 1 plus comma cur. And after that, for not take approach, we have to pop that out for not take approach. Just pop that out, cur dot pop back, right? Last index will be popped out. And then solve for index plus 1 with the current cur. Cur is a string right now, Okay, if you don't understand it, please give me a second. I will explain you everything during the try run. Okay, and then just return. So this is the code. Okay, let us try to try run it. So let me change the ink. So we had A, B, C in our hand, right? Let me mark the indexes. It is index 0, 1, 2, right? We implemented a function f. It gets started for 0, and currently we gave it a empty string, right? For this, it will check the base condition. Is 0 greater than equals to 3? No. Then it will move downwards. It will encounter the take part. It says cur dot pushback A. A will be formed, right? A will be formed. And that is this string will convert it to A. Okay. Then it says solve for index plus 1 with cur. Okay. So index plus 1, that is index 1. So first it will go here. F of 1 with now A, right? It will also see 1 is greater than equals to s dot length. No, 1 is not equals to 3. It is less than 3. Okay, first condition followed. Then it will see A dot push back B. That is make the string as AB. No problem, sir. We made it. Then go to index plus 1 with the same string. Okay, sir. Index plus 1. F of 2 comma. Now what is the string? AB. Okay. F of 2 comma AB. No problem. Is 2 equals to 3? No, it is less than equals to 3. It is less than 3, sorry. So base condition followed, and then add C to it. A, B, C. Okay. Again, move to index plus 1 as commanded. Okay, no problem, sir. Moved. Now f of 3. What is the string now? A, B, C. Correct? But 3 is equals to s dot length. So it will follow the base condition now. This condition which was mentioned here. I'm not right showing you the code because I feel that you have noted it down on the notebook, because it is quite unadjustable for me to show the dry run and the code on the same area if the code is pretty long, right? Please understand my situation also. F of 3 comma a comma a b c, right? 3 is equals to s dot length, that is it has used all the string. You can see that we have used a, we have used b, we have used c, and we have on the last, like we cannot use further, right? So it will say, is length of curve greater than 0? I will say yes, it is 3 here. So it will push it to the answer. So ABC has come into my answer right now. ABC is in my answer, no problem. And then return. So this function will return. This function will not follow these steps which they were for me. Right? This function will not return. So this function will return here. Okay. ABC is an answer right now. Index plus 1. What was the next step? It was to pop back. So if I pop back up, if I apply a pop back operation on this string once, what will happen? The C will get eliminated, right? So it will form AB, right? And then it said move to index plus 1 now again with this string with AB. Okay, no problem, sir. Done. I will go with F of 3 with AB, right? I will go with F of 3 with AB. Now 3 again. Is AB length greater than 0? Yes, it is 2. So move AB into the answer. Okay. This will also return back. And after that, there were no operations, right? It was return simple. Okay, so this function will return back to here. Okay, index plus 1. Again, pop that out. Make it A. Sir, made it A. Now go to f of 2. Now go to index plus 1. Okay, sir, going. No problem. As you command. Go to index plus 1. That is f of 2. With what string? A string. Okay, sir, no problem. Went with A. Now 2 again has options. Is 2 greater than equals to 3? No. Then move to take and not take approach. So for taking, change it to AC. Go to index plus 1. Okay, going to index plus 1. F of 3 with AC. Okay, it will say, is AC greater than equals to 0? Length of AC greater than equals to 0? Yes, it is. So update your answer as add AC to it. Okay, then return. Okay, otherwise pop that out. Okay, I have got A in my hand now, and go to index plus 1 again. Okay, so f of 3. Now the string in hand is A only. Okay, is A greater than is A length greater than 0? Yes, so pop push that also in. So AC, then after A. Okay, done. And then return. Okay, if this function returns, it will return here. Okay, now We have covered both the cases for this one, both the cases for this one. Only both the cases for this one is left. Only one case of this is left. That is for pop. So it will convert into an empty string, right? It will change into empty string for pop and then go to index plus one. That is go to index two. So it will go to f of two with an empty string, right? It also has two options to push back b. So it will convert to b and move to index plus one. It will go to f of 3 with a string b. Okay, f of 3 with a string b. Oh, sorry, it is index 1 because we were currently on index 0. Sorry for my mistake, guys. Sorry for my mistake. So it will be index of 2 now. Okay, 2 with b. 2 again has two options to add c, that is bc, and then go to index plus 1. And when we will go to index plus 1, it will go with bc and index 3, right? So when it will go with bc and index 3, the bc will get pushed, right? Because of the base condition. Bc gets pushed, then b gets popped out. So c gets popped out, and then again also index plus 1. Again go, then it will convert to, it will add b to the answer, right? I think this thing is understandable. That is why I went somewhat fast. If it is not, please comment. I will explain in the comment section only, okay? And if necessary, I will explain using another video, a short video of 5 to 10 minutes, right? Index plus 1, because these are the basis of recursion. You need to understand them to the roots, okay? B equal index plus 1, okay? Otherwise pop that out, empty string again, and go to index plus 1. That is f of 2 with empty string. Now I've got an empty string, right? First option is to push c into it, that is the current index, that is index 2, and then go to index plus 1. So I will go to f of 3 with c, right? And as I go f of 3 with c is greater than 0, c's length is greater than 0, so push c also here. Okay sir, push c, and then returned. Otherwise pop that out, that is empty length, and again go to f of 3 with empty string. Now length is 0. Length is 0. What was the condition to push back? It was greater than 0. Is 0 greater than 0? No. Then it will just return. Not push anything. It will just return. Bland function. Okay. Return. So I hope we have got all our answers. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the length? 7. The final output is of length 7, and these are the substrings. Okay, I think that you have got what we were doing here, right? If not, please comment, right? And if you have liked the video, do consider liking. And as a usual request, if you have not subscribed till yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe, because just a good lot of motivation. I've become happy, okay, and I think you want to see me happy. So go to the coding area. I will start writing the code if you are subscribed to my channel. Okay. So what will happen? First, we will make a string. What is the string? Cur. All of you remember cur? String cur is a. We will deal with the what do we say? Recursion using cur string only, and then a vector string answer. To store all the strings, we were pushing back in the answer only, right? Now my current index is 0. That is, I have to start from index 0. I will call the function solve for index 0 and string s, and I will send cur and answer into it, right? And then return. What do we return? Answer. Now before returning answer, the question here says lexicographically sorted. So for that I will just use my sort library, sort answer dot begin answer dot end, right? Okay, move to the solution part now. We have to just declare a function solve and implement it. So void solve. What are the first argument? String s. After that int index. Okay. After that string cur, and after that vector of string. Now take it as a reference, because you have to push in the original array, right? Like original vector. So it will be answer. Okay. What was the base condition? That is, if int is equals to s dot length. In that case, if cur dot length is greater than 0, in that case answer dot push back. What do we push back? We push back cur only. And in either case, it is greater than 0 or less than 0 or equals to 0. In that case, return. Because we have used all our string. We cannot do further processing. Now, our first was to take. What did we do? What did we do for take? We pushed back. So cur dot push back. Or we can use cur equals to cur plus because we are dealing with string. Okay, I am just used to do pushback in case of vectors also. So s of int, right? And then solve for s with index plus 1 cur and answer, right? And this will be a comma here and this will be a semicolon here, not in inverted comma, right? Now not take, again very simple. What you pushed in, just pop that out. So cur dot pop back and then solve for index plus 1 s of index plus 1 plus cur answer, right? And then return. Hope it will work because I think I've done everything correct. Let's see. In the meantime, go hit the subscribe button, right? And if you're liking this video, I want you to like this video and support me, okay? So as you can see, 73 day streak completed a day to day, and it was the first attempt problem, right? We did not do any typing mistake also. So I think I deserve a like and subscribe for that. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with a good question, with a new question and new energy. Okay. So have a nice day. Keep coding.